Yo, what's going on, snipers, and welcome back to our Ottawa Senators GM mode number 2. So in last episode, it was just a brief overview of our roster, and I also showed you guys what the draft class looked like. And yeah, so I have less than an hour left on my trials, so this is going to be the last episode I record during that. I should have the full game like in person on Friday, so I should be able to still get an episode out next Friday. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to send out our scouts right away because we do need to start scouting some players. I did find out how to scout pretty good with like an offline Detroit GM mode. So let's see. Let's just have these all. Yeah, we're gonna have them all just find prospects for now. For like, let's send them out for 3 months because we're gonna sim I think up to like what is it? Till like January 1st or something. So we're gonna send all these guys out for like 3 months. That way they come back with tons of prospects, and then we'll individually scout players after that. That's probably how I'm gonna be scouting, because I don't want to use the auto scouting really that much if I can. So there you go. There's quite a few scouts. I don't really send out the NHL scouts that much because I find like unless I'm making a trade, I don't really want to scout out anybody for trades. But we are going to make one trade at the deadline this year for sure, and you guys wanted it to happen. I didn't really necessarily want to, being the Sens fan that I am, but we're gonna probably be trading away Erik Karlsson. I'm thinking for a defensive prospect and like some picks and stuff like that. So if you guys know anybody that is available that I could trade for, let me know down below, and we could kind of figure out a deal before for like episode 3 or whatever. Wow, there's so much scouts to send out. That's the only problem with this. I think I put one for 3 weeks, but whatever. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna let the computers auto put them out, so hopefully they find some players all the way up till like January 1st, or maybe even the trade deadline, and then after that, like, so in the next episode we'll just like well, individually scout players and see if we could find some gems. I'm not going to play any rookies in the preseason this year, I don't think. Well, actually, let me check if we need to make any roster moves before we start. Hopefully my trial does not run out soon. So I might have to call up like Colin White if there's room. McCormick, I don't really want to play McCormick, the minor checking forwards. So let's go to roster moves. In the system. Yeah, I don't know why Pajot's down there either. I want Pajot and Colin White if possible, because Colin White is listed as a 4th liner probably. Depth forward. Yeah, okay, so I definitely want him in, which means I'm going to send down... Yeah, I'm going to send down Chalapik and McCormick. That's what we're going to do. Just because Chalapik needs maybe another year in the minors. So we're going to put White on the wing, I think, because Colin White is a pretty good right winger as well, is what I heard. So we're going to put him there. We could actually move him up to the 3rd line if we wanted. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then Pajot, let's see, where do I want to put Pajot? Yeah, this is one of the only problems. Yeah, I don't know where I would even slot in Pajot. Wait, was PARV listed as a depth forward? No, he's not. You know what, I'm going to just scratch Tom Pyatt for now because I like Pajot better as a defensive player. And there you go. Actually, let's see. Actually, let's go something like that. Maybe. And then... yeah, I'm going to just put Pyatt instead of PARV. PARV doesn't really necessarily need to play. So there you go. That should be good. So our lines are set for the NHL, and then for the AHL. And let's just... actually, we'll put in Chalapik. Actually, let's just go best lines. because I don't have a lot of time to record this episode. So okay, so now let's start up our season simulation. See if we could find also some good prospects in the process. So every month we'll check the scout stuff. So this one will be all the way up here at November the 1st. We'll check the scouting stuff, see if we can find any gems yet, or if there's anybody we want to like scout out. But yeah, starting next season, that's when we're going to be able to start playing. What is it? Oh, did I scratch MacArthur as well or no? Oh no, White is back in the spot. But yeah, starting next season, we're gonna start playing our youngsters in the preseason. It's just this year, it doesn't really matter because we don't have anybody that we actually like drafted yet. So, except for the actual players like Colin White and Logan Brown and whatnot. So, yeah, we're just gonna go up to November 1st to start off with. Wow, what a surprise! MacArthur goes down with an injury. Let's just go replace player, because we kind of want this first season to go by. We're not going to get this entire first season done, no, in this episode. Like I said, maybe up to the deadline at the latest, depending on how long this episode runs, because we want to make some scouting moves and stuff like that too. So Clark MacArthur is back. Okay, that's good. So actually, I'm not going to play Clark MacArthur because in real life he's not even playing, so we'll leave Pay RV in there. As much as I like Clark MacArthur, it's his injury that screwed him up. So defensively, so much injury kind of things already, so or cramps, I think that's the guy that was not supposed to be in. Bergman, you could go up, because Bergman's technically our top defensive prospect, I think, at the moment, even though he's listed as a medium top 6 potential. Holy crap. I have injuries only set to like 9, and we're getting offered a trade, and I do not want Michael Frolik in a 4th, a 5th, and a 6th for 2/3. No thanks. We're kind of trying to rebuild this team. I'm not going to do that. Not yet, actually. I'll wait still till the end of this month to check the scouting ranks and stuff like that. Just because I want to kind of make a bit of progress on this first season. So Matt Duchene has been injured, so that is not good. I'm still going to go replace player, but that's not good because obviously he's our top center. He's another guy that could be flipped at the deadline, so let me know everything down below, guys, what you think for trades and whatnot, like who should be going. Like I know Karlsson is going to probably be going for like a defensive prospect and stuff like that, and like picks, but I don't know about Matt Duchene. Like we could get a first probably back for him, I'd assume, if he doesn't have that much trade value. So MacArthur, you're out of the lineup again. There you go. And Gunnarsson on waivers, he's only got 1 year left, but I'm not really looking to win now. So we are 5-6 at November 1st. Let's take a look at the scouting stuff. Leading us in points is Mark Stone with 12 points in 11 games. So we're not playing that bad to start off with. Let's take a look at the draft class, and then let's see if we could find any gems so far. Looks like my scouts aren't actually scouting that much. Huh. Or they haven't scouted that much. What the heck? This is weird because I've never had it like not show that much. We do got some info on some of these guys, but not a lot to start off with. But did anybody find any gems yet? Okay. We found 2 gems. Anton Honka, who's a real player. I guess Julius Honka has a brother. And Sergei Malikov. Okay, so we're going to pin these guys definitely to our watch list, because why not? A right winger would be pretty nice. And he looks pretty good. And then a defenseman. So yeah, those 2 guys could be potential players we draft, and not first rounders either. So we're gonna have those guys pinned, and you know what, let's individually scout these guys, because why not? So let's go to potential in comparison so we could find out a bit more information on them. Oh shit, I forgot to do that. Okay, so we're going to also do that same thing for Honka. And there you go. And then let's continue our, like, let's go one more month, and then it should have more updated stuff on the players, I'd assume. So we'll go all the way up to, like, let's go up to January 1st maybe, and then it'll show it. Yeah, let's go up to January 1st, why not? But yeah, we're going to make our trades at the deadline. We're not going to make them beforehand because I want your guys' input on who should be dealt. Like I said, Mark Stone could also even be dealt, but like, he's young. I would rather keep him around, to be honest. Andrews England has been injured. A lot of AHL guys getting injured at the moment, especially on the defensive core. Multiple players. Let's just go best lines in Belleville, because Belleville doesn't matter as much. Okay, Philip Chlapik is back for the AHL as well. I'm surprised we're actually playing this close to 500. We're almost 10-10. Like, I didn't make even any roster moves, and except for Brady Tkachuk making him, and he's injured with a mild concussion till November the 22nd. Okay, let's just go replace player for now, because he's on like the 4th line. Hopefully he's getting some growth. Multiple players on Ottawa are eligible to be dressed, so we had Tkachuk playing here. He's still a 76, if you guys are wondering. And who was the other one that was injured? Nobody on there. Defensively, oh, it must have been somebody that replaced. Yeah, it's Erik Karlsson. What the heck? I don't know why Karlsson was injured. I never even remember seeing any pop-up that he was injured, but okay. Good year for rookies. Yeah, not a surprise. Yeah, we just put Erik Karlsson in the lineup, so that's fine. Yeah, we're playing above 500. Is it like literally just because I made Matthew Tkachuk, or not Matthew Tkachuk, Brady Tkachuk? Because like somehow we're 15-10-1. Like, this is not supposed to happen. Like, I might not go all the way to the deadline in this episode just because if we trade away Karlsson, we'll start losing games. But like, Mark Stone seems to carry this team right now. Like, we could still drop off considerably, but let's also save quickly because we do not want to lose this file, even if like my trial runs out. So we're going to take an updated look at the draft class again, see if we can find anything else that's interesting. So we do know that Kaminsky's a medium elite defenseman, offensive defenseman too. He's got 13 points currently in Russia, which is pretty good actually for a young 18-year-old. His strengths, it looks like his heavy slap shot, great puck mover, shutdown ability, but he doesn't have good character and lacks size, and he doesn't use his teammates well. But he is like a PK Subban, which means he's probably pretty good because I had one of those in one of my other GM modes. So Andrew Burrish, this guy's supposed to go first. We don't know much about him, but he's got 11 points in 21 games as a defensive defenseman. Let's just pin like a couple of these first round guys anyways, just so we have some, because we could have a big list. This Kapitanov guy is also medium elite defensive defenseman, so it looks like a good year for defensemen. Yeah, it looks like a really good year for defensemen to start off with. Did we find any more gems added to those 2 gems? Probably not, right? Oh, we did find another one. Wow. Goaltender Declan Malden. We do need a goalie prospect probably, because I don't know if Gustafson's going to be that good. So we're going to pin this guy for sure, and we are going to scout the shit out of him. Excuse my language if you're not liking that. Let's go potential in comparison. So there you go, Declan Malden. He's supposed to go around 72nd. These 2 guys are both supposed to go around that spot, which is like 3rd round, if I remember correctly. I think we might have 2/3, I don't know. But yeah, Malden's definitely somebody I'm interested in. And this Honka guy is a medium top 4 defenseman apparently, so he should be somebody we definitely draft. Malikov is a low top 6. He is comparison to nobody apparently. Still should be interesting to pick him up. And yeah, Honka no comparison either. But still not too bad of guys for late rounds. So hopefully Malden's like an elite or goaltender or something, because we definitely need a really good goalie down the road. So okay, so that's that. Let's go. Let's go till February 1st, and then that's where we're gonna probably end the episode. So let's just go all the way to February 1st, and then we'll check an update look at these like scouting stuff again and see if we can find anything else that's good. And yeah, and that will be pretty much it. So Mikhail Bodker has been injured with an MCL sprain. We'll just go replace player. It's funny how he gets injured like the day we place his like former club. Central Scouting has released stuff. No thank you, not yet. Wow, we're getting a lot of injuries again. Hopefully Colin White's having a good season. Speaking of Colin White, he gets injured. Holy crap, that's 3 injuries within a week. And there's an AHL injury too. What the heck is even going on? There's another injury, and we're going to have to call up somebody because of that. I'm just going to go best roster, I think. Multiple players are eligible to be dressed. That means we're going to have to send Logan Brown back down. Best lines. Logan Brown is listed as a 4th line forward, apparently. Okay, actually, we'll keep him up here then. Who is scratched? Colin White's injured still, and Bodker's injured still. Pajot scratched. Yeah, this roster is weird. I don't know how they're going to do it in real life. Yeah, Paul Carey, I don't want you in the lineup. Is you're an AHL player in my books, not like a 4th liner. There you go. I'll just do that. Okay, so yeah, we're still above 500, which is kind of annoying me, because we should not be this good. Hopefully we like suck after the deadline, after we make those big trades. So MacArthur is injured. Holy crap. Yeah, this month is injury riddled. Julius Bergman is back for the AHL club. We could just go best lines in here. Doesn't really matter. Game against the Nashville Predators is another loss there. We're getting a couple losses now. Just keep losing, boys. I don't want to make the playoffs in year 1. Like, we shouldn't be this good. How are we 20-15-2? That's best lines. Even though that's the NHL. Yeah, we're definitely losing more games now, but we're still playing above 100. Oh my god, how is there so much injuries? Okay, we got 1 more month of simulating before we check the draft stuff. Because pretty much how I'm going to do it is I'm going to have like the scouts mostly auto scout until like the deadline-ish. And then we're going to have to then we're going to scout individual players and stuff like that and get out some good prospects for each round if we can. Oh my god, Colin White is back. Let's go best lines. This is ridiculous how much injuries we've had. And how are we playing this good? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make some, like, trade away Karlsson so we lose a lot of games. But, like, Colorado has our first, which is the funny thing. So, like, it might screw them over. But if we trade Karlsson and stuff for a first, then that'd be good. You know what, actually we'll just end that part right here. We'll take a look at the draft class already. So Bursch, we still don't know if he's medium elite or not. Capo Caco is definitely medium elite. Kapitanov, let's see, Rodin, medium top 6 forwards. So there is some good solid players in the later area. There is a medium elite as well. Oh, that's a good one. 17th. So if we do make the playoffs somehow, this guy would be interesting. Damian Kalanos. That's a good one. What's he compared to? Michael Grabner. Okay, a medium elite Michael Grabner. He's got good speed, I would assume then. Yeah, his just weakness is reach. Okay, and there's another medium elite center, Bruce Hill. And he's a gem. Nice. That might be somebody that's interesting as well. He is comparison to nobody yet. Okay, and he's a grinder actually too. That's kind of interesting. Let's see if there's any more gems. We have found 4 gems total. Okay, that's good. Oh, and Malden's only a medium starter, but that's still pretty good for that late. And his stats so far, he's 0-6, it looks like. 3.67 goals against average. Not that good so far. But yeah, those are some good gems. So we do have some players on our watch list now, at least. Let's just actually finish this month off, because we only have one more game anyways. Oh my god. Let's go best roster. I want us to lose games and not make the playoffs, because we should not be. Let's just keep going best lines. Hopefully that doesn't scratch somebody like Logan Brown. Okay, so we're 27-20-3 at February 1st somehow. And we are currently in a playoff spot. I don't even know how. Mark Stone's still over point per game. Last thing I want to do is check the trading block and then show you guys the player stats for the team. And then that will be it for this episode. So let me know everything you think we should do, like in regards to trading. So there's Kessler, Henrique, and Silverberg. Still same guys, I think. But is there any young prospects, like defensive prospects? And okay, this is definitely not realistic. Why would Buffalo want to trade Rasmus Dahlin? I'm not going to trade for him because it's just unrealistic to trade like Karlsson rate for Dahlin. But that's weird. In terms, well, Grubauer's good. I got a suggestion that Philip Grubauer is a good goaltending player if I'd want to. But I don't know if I want to at the moment. Like, I don't really want to contend unless we have to. Jensen, Stewart, and Franzen, Koskinen. It doesn't look like there's much even on the block at the moment. Whoever this guy is, don't even know who he is. Must be some guy from the Czech Republic. Raffle and Laterra. Yeah, there's like nobody interesting at the moment. Like, Balcers is somewhat interesting, but I don't know if he's even that good. Thomas is, I don't think he's medium elite. Like, we could actually scout him and see. Or something. How do I scout him from here? Oh, I could scout him from here. Cool. Okay, so let's just scout him anyways to see if he is actually medium elite. I don't think so. I think he's like a medium top 6. Taylor Radish is not medium elite either. I know that for sure. Yeah, there doesn't seem like to be a lot on the block in terms of that. Like, Vesalainen's not bad either. I guess we'll just go to the proposed trade screen as well and see if there's anybody else that's not on the actual list. So let's go to here, and let's go to skaters matching block. Wow, there's all older guys though. Yeah, it's all older guys for some reason. We could always just go to defenseman and sort by age. Like, Jacob Larsson's not a bad bet. Like, if we traded him to the Ducks, we could take like Jacob Larsson, and I don't know who else we would want to trade for, because I don't think they have the cap space, but Jacob Larsson wouldn't be a bad bet. And then we get like a draft pick and stuff as well. So Larsson would be interesting, or somebody like maybe even Hampus Lindholm, who could jump in right away. Any other guys? Charlie McAvoy, I don't really want to trade for because it's unrealistic. And maybe that's why Buffalo wants to trade Dallin, is because he is currently injured. Hanifin, he's already been moved multiple times, or one time at least. Henry Yokoharju is not a bad defensive prospect either. He's medium top 4. Yeah, Chicago's got actually some good defensive prospects. Like, maybe we could throw in a bundle of them and some picks. Trade them to Chicago, which would be kind of weird. But yeah, if you see guys any like defensive prospects that I could trade for, that would kind of help our team in the future more so, let me know, because I think I would want to trade for like a defensive prospect and like some picks, and then that's what Karlsson's trade would be. Matt Duchene, I think we could just do straight up for a pick, considering we have so much centers. Yeah, there's a lot of elite defenders, it looks like at least one per team. Like, Parayko actually might not be that bad either, but I don't think St. Louis has much cap space. Sergachev would be cool too, considering like in real life Karlsson was talked about getting traded to Tampa Bay. So yeah, that is all the teams. Final thing we need to do is check the player stats, and then that'll be it for this second episode. So I don't even know how Mark Stone's playing that good. Like, he's got nobody around him really but Duchene. Yeah, Duchene and Karlsson also are having a good season so far. Duchene's got 42 points in 47 games, so it's our big three that are leading the way. And these two at least are like probably going to be traded, because all three of them actually have 1 year left on their contract. Dzingle's playing pretty solid. Bobby Ryan playing bad as he usually does. Brady Tkachuk, wow, I don't know if I made him too good. 14 goals, 6 assists, 20 points in 48 games. Colin White's got 17 points in 35 games. And Logan Brown, when he was up here, oh, he must have been sent back down to the minors. Goalies, Craig Anderson's playing not bad. Mike Condon has a winning record as well, but not that good. In terms of the AHL currently, any prospects? So Chalapik, 33 points, still 74. Logan Brown, 21 points in 28 games. We might have to play him next year because he's listed as a fourth liner. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Let me just check. Philip Gustafson, I guess we haven't played him much down there. Not that good so far, but oh well. He's a 63 overall. So anyways, guys, that is going to do it for the second episode of our Sens GM mode. So in next episode, we will get into the trade deadline. We're going to be making our big move, at least with Karlsson, and probably Duchene as well. So let me know what you guys think for trades with them down below, because I don't know necessarily what's a good trade for them. I want all opinions and stuff. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.